What is going on, everyone? Commodore Les here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of One Piece manga chapter 1076. Now, the chapter is out early over on TCB. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of the Pinnacle of Art and Literature. I am very shocked, man. Look, I was at work, minding my own business, relaxing and everything, and I get the SOS. I see the signal up in the air. I saw the little straw hat telling me that the chapter will be out today. On a Wednesday, not a Thursday. Shout out to TCB, man. Greatest in the business, the only one we recognize. But, man, I am ready for this chapter. Technically, when it does come out, it'll be on my birthday on the Sunday. So, I have been told by individuals leading up to here, man, that I should be anticipating a good one. And granted, last week, to think that we have the Dangerous Alliance, the Paul E. Dangerous Alliance in One Piece with Luffy, Zoro potentially teaming up with Lucci and Kaku. We were all there, whether it was weekly, whether in the catch-up. We saw the 5-star greatness that was going down, right? And to think that now they are joining up in the tag league, like New Japan, Old Japan, they're about to just gather together as an alliance to square up against S-Hawk and S-Bear. It's actually unbelievable, man. Actually unbelievable that we're actually going to be in this timeline where we're seeing rivals, enemies, hated individuals teaming up to go up against some kids, man. But anyways, well, that's Oda's world, man. We're living in it, but we have so much still even to go through, even with the fight itself that's happening right now, with these four against, the two Seraphim. Still have the stuff regarding the traitor, which I think is starting to now come more into the mix of exactly who it may be. But I feel like there is another individual that is on the island causing trouble. I still believe in the idea that it might be Lafitte and whoever from, the Blackbeard Pirates that we didn't see during the Law fight and everything. It could even be, again, maybe Saturn's already on the move and stuff, and they're not too far off from the island. I forgot who was this in the comment in the video last week, but they're saying basically that there's a chance that they may have gotten minds of their own, basically, that they're operating on their own will, and it would be something I would love, only because of the fact of what Zoro said to S-Hawk, saying you have a little bit more humanity than Dracula Mihawk, and it's almost alluding to the fact that these kids are starting to become humans themselves, even though they're just rocking up the green blood. But I've talked enough. Answers that we seek, peak that we seek, can only be found by reading the chapters. So let's get into it. Here we go, man. Chapter 1076. By the way, I was informed we are going on break next week, and that we were going to be on the cover of Jump. And I am seeing right before me the GOAT Doctor in the making. I mean, granted, he's there on the bottom corner, but the actual GOAT Doctor is on the other part of that page. Dr. Vegapunk, man, look at him, bro. Tongue out and everything, got the Apple Newton head on and everything. Listen, man, I know some people are kind of mixed on the gear and stuff that we have for the fits when it comes to Egghead, but me, as someone who grew up with the gizmos and the text and stuff, I always love those kind of things. Nah, man, I rock with them. They may not be perfect, but y'all gonna get some air Luffys in your crib one day. So, but yeah, dope cover over here for the cover of Jump. All right, so let's see this double, and oh my god, whoo! Caught myself there. Whoa, whoa! That was about to be my greatest abunai right there. I didn't see that Nami. Oh my god, look at her, man. I mean, she looked absolutely adorable, but the angles and stuff. Where's Robin? Where I need? See, this is what I don't like, man. This is what I don't like. Granted, she's looking very mystique and calm and collected and everything, man. But when you have a Nami out here taking up a good portion of the page itself, and then you have my Golds right there just chilling all mystique and stuff. Granted, right? It's part of the whole character and everything, but come on, Oda, man. You can show a little bit more love. Do we really need Zoro in the little spot? Do we need Sanji taking up all that space there? I'm just speaking as a man of, integrity. But anyways, don't double spread here. You got Jinbei, Frankie in the bottom corner. I mean, listen, man. If one of you are definitely doing what Frankie's doing right now, so we're all rats in some shape or form. They Brooke right there in the bottom corner and stuff, trying to be all mystique as well. I think Zoro just looks absolutely cool. Even though I know I said earlier, but he looks cool. Usopp right there in the middle, Luffy on the top and stuff afterwards, rocking up with the smile and everything. Alrighty. And then Chopper, of course, being snugged up and stuff. And when is he never sleeping? Anyways, here we go, man. Are they really joining forces? Are we really about to see Kawada, Taue, Misawa, and Kobashi? Even though I feel a little bit disrespectful in a way, putting Lucci and Kaku with those names and stuff, but for the time of the agenda, we have to. Let's say we free you guys. I can't let you letting us cuff you. I can't see you letting us cuff you again later. And you just see the pulls down and stuff, the lying, the crack and stuff because of the attack after from S-Hawk. By the way, that whole blast, like the tag team what they did, where it kind of looked like almost like Saturn and stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to be alluding to something from last chapter, but it was really dope observation in the comments. That's not true. When we're out of danger. Chapter 1076, Old Friends. I don't know what we're alluding here to, but it's sure as hell no way in the world you're calling. Nah, this guy. There's definitely probably something else there that I'm not about to see just yet. It's okay. We'll put these restraints back on without a fight. I don't believe you. You are literally based on Pinocchio. Regardless of what Oda will tell me, regardless of what the comments may say, but you're a rat. We know this with Pinocchio. Pinocchio was out here lying. Nose kept on growing. At some point in time, we gotta have to snap that thing. Really? In that case, sure. Oh, Luffy. I keep this rat. He's obviously lying. And S-Hawk immediately. Look, that little guy has a little bit of humanity. But he's mainly more dog than human. And that thing is coming in shroom. Moving and pacing. And he goes, you went for a swipe? His feet. Wait. Brother's got Baby Yor just chilling in the back. Man went with the front kick. He may be Kawada. Oh my god, he swiped at them with just a leg thrust. And of course, Luffy and Zoro coming in, grabbing them out to bounce out of the way and stuff. But bruh. Nah, those are some real Kawada kicks. All Japan enjoyers would know that. Like, what? Yo. Hold up. Bro, are we serious? And Zoro, of course, being the one to notice, there's no way, man. Nah, bro, what are we doing, yo? Nemesis is what? And you see the leg. See, if it was just a natural kick, this is a 210 potential on the Football Manager scale. And I'm pretty sure it does not break beyond 200. But this would have been a 210. You would have to give him that. But I see a blade right where the leg is. Isn't that the dice fruits power of Daz freaking Bones? This has to be a same situation that we had with Singer Pink when Frankie was realizing, why exactly does, the S-Shark have the same thing that Singer Pink had and stuff before, right? With his Dolphin ability and everything, being able to swim and all that. It's gotta be a similar thing, because there's no way in hell Daz Bones is be dead, right? There's no way in hell. So, it had to be, just taking parts of the ability and stuff, which I can... Oh, man. Vegapunk. Oh, Vegapunk. Oh, wait, but then... the only thing is, though, how did he get that? Was it prior to Daz Bones getting the fruit? Did he meet up with him at some point in time? There's just a whole bunch of things now that are going to come into it. And, of course, Crocodile's going to have some connection to it. Potentially. Glub. Okay, so the Green Blood's wilding out right now. I'm telling you, bro, there may be a dog emoji just chilling inside of there. We may not be able to see it, but I can see it. See, Roronoa, you keep having to save us. You won't get anywhere like this. CP0, let me ask. What was your mission here? So, Shaka asking the important questions right now. But I'm pretty sure it was the exact same thing that we knew before. They were trying to go for the assassination for Vegapunk, surely. Eliminating all 7 Vegapunks. Yeah, just right straight to the point, yeah. Lucci, don't just blurt it out like that. I mean, your life is at the balance. I don't think it really matters at this point in time. You gotta have to be truthful some way or some form. And I take it you won't let Stussy off the hook, given her betrayal. I mean, traitors get eradicated. That's right. I won't show her any mercy. I mean, it's nice that he's starting to look all grimacing and everything, but after what Luffy did earlier, I mean, and especially how Stussy put the chokehold on him and stuff, like, nah. Are you trying to convince them not to save us? Yeah, Kaku's just getting rattled. Kya! Who's saying that Kya? Who's saying that Kya? That was Nami. Oh, yeah, from before, because the freaking... I'm pretty sure, was she the one with the boa and stuff? With the baby boa? I would have to go back and double check and stuff. No, I'm sure. No. Because she was with Edison and with Brooke. Oh, so and then it has to be whoever the traitor thing might be. That was Nami. All four of those things must be running wild. How we're meant to protect everyone on top of the 7 Vegapunks. Hey, Helmet, give me the cuff keys, yo. Calling him Helmet is actually funny as hell. I'll leave the decision in your hands. Just please protect the Stella at all costs. Yeah, because they can't... The Stella's gone. All of them are gone, especially with the main body. So, like... Well, I'm pretty sure... Well, the main body would have to be affected to a great degree and stuff, especially. So, when those 4 guys are out of the way, and you realize you can't beat me, you won't be a sore loser and go after my friends at the Vegapunks, right? Oh, Luffy, laying down the terms, laying down the contract. You are going to sign it. It's going to be either in red ink or in red blood. Or maybe even green blood. They end up whipping one of these kids. But the fact of the matter is, Luffy right now is the GM here. And you gotta listen to him. That's how it is, man. You idiot. These guys won't fall for a taunt like that, right? Fat chance. They snapped immediately. You're the top priority on my hit list, you straw hat bastard. I won't go out of order, but your friends won't outlive you for long. And he took the bait, bro. What an idiot. And you just see, look at baby Kuma, bro. This guy just manifesting the little Uso shock and everything, right? Just like, yo, can I just throw this thing at you, man? Like, I let S-Hawk hoop. Can I give you 30? Can I at least show you that I got a mid-range, right? That I could put more points than Ben Simmons? Anyways, man. Yeah. No. Listen. If Bartholomew Kuma long ago in the distant time was a real hooper, if he really was that guy back then, like if he was the true essence of 200 potential, I promise you right now, man, that S-Bear is going to be sensational. That thing might hit 300, honestly. The kids, though, man, the potential of them are absolutely scary. And this thing is coming in. The shit, and then, yeah, cuffs are off. Cuffs are off immediately. Shock. And then you just see from the bottom part where it's like hitting like the area where they're at and stuff. And that thing ready to explode. Gear forth. Gum. And, yo. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And you see the S-Bear just looking up like, Masaka? And... Sorry about this, Bonnie. I mean, granted, it's not her actual OG son, but the OG son is as a little guy and everything. But then, the kid's gotta get whacked. I'm sorry. But you see Lucci coming in right after. Yo! Dude! No. We gotta do it. I'm sorry. We gotta do it. Like, this is pro wrestling. How am I calling myself a pro wrestling fan, right? How can I say this to myself in my heart of hearts, but I don't bring the thing that is needed in this situation? How do I call myself a wrestling fan and a One Piece fan without bringing not just one, but two? Because we got tag team champions, bro. The unlikely... Listen, I don't have it. I can't bring the All Japan World titles because there's 6 of them and everything, but still, man, we're going to have to rock it up for the other 2 after. But Konga Gun, 6 King Gun, bang, just smashed into the little guy right there. And S-Hawk's just like, oh yeah, you think you're gonna try and stop me? Nah. And no. They tagged that boy off with the cleats. Tempest kick White Thunder, and then Purgatory Onigiri. And no, they came for those kids, man. You may have owed some lunch money or something. They got their millies absolutely rocked. And just look at the look afterwards from Kaku and bro, look, oh my god, no. Look at the face on Zoro, bro. Look at that eye, dog. And now I need you to open up the other one somehow, some way, man. Otherwise, you're gonna have to tell me how you lost it, bro. I'm gonna have to leave with something at some point in time before the series ends. But you see, is he about to tear up? Did he get his stuff? Let me put this down for a second before we throw it. Did that kid get rocked so hard that he's about to shed real grown man tears? Because if so, Gambate to you, buddy, but it's a warida. It might be a warida. And then Ashar just crouched over now. He just said, look, I gotta take it. This is his greatest hold. There's a hashtag hold. I'm just saying, man. And they just get pushed right through the bricks and everything for the walls. Are they out of commission, though? We have to see. And it's transitioning. Oh, man. Okay. Deep within lab. Need food. We haven't had a decent meal in over 2 months. I wonder if I'll ever be allowed to leave. Are we gonna die here? World Government Intelligence CP5, 7, and 8 agents. Are these all the people that try to jump? Right, because I remember Vegapunk said something before that CP agents that tried to come after him before. They all got locked up. Wow. That man was not Listen, man. Y'all want to come for my life, it's going to come with some repercussions. And then you're going to be locked up in here. No meshi. No meshi for you. I'm assuming that's definitely what the case is. Yeah, because that dude is malnourished. That brother is thirsty, but you know what, man? You need more than that in your life. 2 months back when we were meant... Oh, 2 months. Grow up. 2 months back when we were meant to set sail after our inspection of Egghead. This guy's got to be like... I don't even know. It's supposed to be like... freaking, oh my god, why is his name blanking off me right now? But Aokiji. I don't know why I'm thinking like this is probably like his uncle, his brother or something, bro. Like, you know how like one brother actually did really well in life and stuff, and then the other one just became a bozo? Maybe, I don't know. Those weaponized sea beasts attacked us, and we were brought back to the island. Then all the other agents that came to look into our disappearance met the same fate too. And who the hell is this? So I figured you were the one behind it all. What? What? You were upstairs with my girl. You were little baby son. You were checking, you were trying to tell my girl like Yamero. How the hell you... Yo. Let's read. I'm getting some scary thoughts right now. And I know we're on break next week. I have a feeling a rattle's coming my way. Dr. Vegapunk. You see him with the cuff on, which would make me think that he's been... Then who the hell is that we've been seeing this whole time? Jangle. Sorry, I'm afraid I had no idea to think this was happening on Egghead right under my nose. How troubling. This whole affair has been baffling from the start. Word leaking to the government about our research into the poneglyphs should have been impossible. What in the hell? Are you telling me that whoever's with Bonnie's not actually... Or wait, no. Because Bonnie said, get the hell out. I'm trying to put two and two, because this is what's happening right now in my mind, right? This is what my mind is telling me, and this is what happens when you One Piece, right? If that wasn't Vegapunk, that was with Bonnie. Or like, this is the actual scenario. If Bonnie threw Vegapunk out of the room, right? And I don't know what happened. Maybe tumbled down something and then he ended up there. But how do you handcuff? So is it telling me that whoever that actually wasn't the actual Vegapunk, but someone else transformed? And the only person that I can think of right now in the story that could do something like that is Katarina Devon. So if Vegapunk's been locked up in here and the other ones were not aware of this stuff, because then it would fit in with what Shaka's saying about Vegapunk is the one that is doing all of this. But how would... You know what, Oda, you gotta guide me, man. You gotta guide me. The Navy has successfully deployed from branch G9. We have over 100 ships of all sizes en route, all heading for Egghead. Oh god, Saturn and Kizaru are almost there. Oh god, I'm able to scroll down and it's gonna be that, isn't it? Understood. What? A bar at a small port on a certain island, a new world. What are these two ships? One of them is like a polar bear thing, and the other is like a wolf dog thing. Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me. Come on. Don't be dumb. There's no way I'm bringing a hot-headed kid like you. Is that supposed to be Shanks? Who the hell is this little guy? It's like, this has to be... No, wait. Why did I just clock in what the kid is wearing? We got giant cosplayers out here. This has to be somewhere in Elbaf. Brother, I see some mountains. Bro, no way. This has to be like on the offshores or something of Elbaf. Why is this kid rocking up with Viking gear or Elbaf gear, something? And who is this woman? Why don't you give it up? You'll make all the other captains jealous. No way. I really look up to the chief. The chief? The tribal chief, Roman Reigns? I'll tell you right now, after what happened on Saturday, man, Sami Zayn's the truth. Oh god, it's him. Oh my god. What are you doing here, mate? What in God's name are you doing here? Potentially an bro. Oh, and it was him. Is that Rockstar? Oh my god, no, bro. This is how you know we're in the game. This is how you know we're bro, Rockstar. Again, I see the fit. I see that fit, and bro. Oh my god, what are we about to get into, man? Boss, that bastard's actually attacking us. So far, they've just been scraping with our youngsters. Or scrapping with our youngsters. I'm going to say scraping's kind of crazy. They've been scrapping with our youngsters, but what do you want to do? Seems like it'll just turn into a full-on battle soon. I don't know whether you call this good or bad timing. We were just about to set off, and bro, he got... I don't know if he was completely done with his drink there, but that's a look right there where if you interrupted me while I'm drinking, I'm going to have to Millie Rock you, man. Oh, God, bro. No, not the top to bottom. Not the top to bottom. Oh, look at Shanks. I got the key rocket. Nah, bro, you get world title. Just because you're still my uncle, bro. Until further notice. Because when we got the names, I already cast my vote in. I made sure that we put the initials right there on the dotted line, man. It was Red Hair Shanks. So we have to put at least one world championship, man. Guess I lost track of time. Catching up with everyone. Can't be helped when you suddenly come across old friends you thought were dead. Who in God's name did you go and visit? I just can't help it, bro. He looks so raw in this. Oh my god. The enemy's gonna be pissed at you for keeping them waiting. And you see Beckman and Lucky Roo, and then with Yasop Yeah, you can't talk, Beck. Do you really think he's the only one they're mad at? And Yasop would just be smiling, bro. That man wants to fight. He wants to fight or do something, bro. He has that look right there. He wants a matchup, man. Let's set sail. So, we're really doing this, Chief. You're going out there to fight Shanks? I never let this island become a war zone. Oh, he's so and they're popping from pop. I don't want to cause any major trouble here. Oh my god, what are we about to get into, bro? What are we about to get into? Oi, Dory, Brogi, can you lend me a hand? Bruh, what are we about to do, Shanks? Oh my god, what is going... Yo! What is going on, dog? Bro, oh, run. What? What? This is confirmation, right? This surely has to be confirmation. Shanks has a massive connection with Elbaf, or at least that's his territory. Look, even rocking up with the bros' names, I'm going to definitely forget, but the ones that we saw in Ellie's lobby and stuff, which fits even more perfectly the fact that we're in the tag team alliance and stuff right now with Luffy, Zoro, Lucci, and Kaku. And then you see all the other giants that we met up from time. Going back to Little Garden, to Water 7 Saga and stuff. I don't know who the hell the kid is and stuff right there, but he gotta be definitely someone important, bro. Sure, brother. I don't mind. Before that, can you go check something for me? Rockstar, and we see him there on the right hand side. You have a message for Captain Kid? Round two. We got off screen on round one. If you better not off screen me for round two. Oda, a brisk jog to Japan is not out of the realm. If you don't show me a squabble, right? Teach your man how to squabble. You gotta show me the squabble. If you are about to show me right now, Shanks versus Kid, and granted, Shanks should be able to be the victor in that. But if we building up the legends to be and stuff, man, brother, we better be able to see what's going on. Yeah. Let's do it, red hair. Yeah, tell him. He has a choice. He can either hand over his low poneglyph rubbings and scram, or he can risk fighting me. Oh. Bro, no, we have to see this. Oda, you can't be this insane of a rat to scurry off. We have to see the fight. Look, I love Egghead, what's been going on. Granted, I still need the Bonnie flashback Kuma thing to go on. We need this ASAP. As soon as Egghead wraps, we need this to happen. The Battle of the Red Hairs. Bro, we have to see this. This island is actually Elbaf, the home of the most prideful warriors around. That is insane. Bro, so whatever, that little part, because it's part of Elbaf, I'm assuming it's like off the coast or something, like, you know, like in the outer regions or whatever in the islands and everything, but oh man, but who's the young buck though? That's what I want to know. Who the hell is this young buck kid that pulled up or whatever with them and everything? I don't know if it's supposed to be a kid. So, bro, you know what the other thing too is as well? Because we have to figure out like what the age though for Loki is. It wouldn't shock me if that was his kid or something. But then again, they were trying to marry off Loki. But then Loki could already have kids. I don't know, man. But we're about to find out. This kid's probably got some kind of like a thing soon with Luffy or whatever after, man. Warland, Elbaf, New World. So, and we, bro. I see that the freaking thing in the front of the ship and stuff, bro. I know damn well that has to be his. It has to be his. And the very fact too, this is how you know we're in Elbaf, right? This is how you know that we're in Elbaf. You see that thing in the background, that shading and stuff, where they put the clouds and stuff are? Whatever that big tree thing that I feel is going to be wherever the hell the royalty and all that is there, that has to be the case or something. But I don't know, because whatever the thing is in the back... Actually, no. I'm wrong. My mind's already racing, right? On the left-hand side, because you see this big pillar thing, whatever. I'm assuming that's probably what it is. But then there's something else over there afterwards, like on the right-hand side of it. Maybe that's the beanstalk thing, maybe? Right? Jack and the Beanstalk, the beanstalk? Maybe something like that. But Warland was destroyed by Big Mom, if I'm not mistaken, or just the village part only. But anyways, let's keep reading. Those ships on the horizon are all his, including the ones lagging behind. And yeah, you see Kid in them. Oh my god, we're actually about to see them scrap. They're allies of the red-hair pirates. Every one of them seems like a big shot, and they're all sworn to the Emperor. Oh, but whose ship though is exactly that? The one that's facing off where they are? If it's somebody of importance though. Last time, it was completely one-sided. And he's holding onto the arm because he knows how much that annoyed him. They took your arm before we even got a glimpse of Red Hair himself. Who took the arm, bro? I'm assuming it's going to be Ben Beckman then. Either that or this brother slashed him from distance and didn't even let him come see him or something. I don't know, man. They won't settle for an arm this time. And you just see the... I don't even know... Who the hell is those two there? I have no clue in the world who that's supposed to be, but they are hugging up on Shanks like they've known him since time. But Benny just chilling there on the left side. They won't settle for an arm this time. Make way. The Chiefs come through. Or they're coming through. Chief! I'm so glad to see you, Chief. You too, Beckman. I feel like we totally owe you protection money. We don't do that. They'll take your life instead. I don't even know who these individuals are, but still. Only if I lose. Bold warriors face off, and then we're on break. Oh boy. This is absolutely nuts, man. Listen, we were still awaiting the arrival of Saturn and Kizaru to roll up on that island and cause a ruckus, and then potentially getting to see, Luffy and Zoro go up against those two, especially Luffy and Saturn, because I think that would be more of a likely matchup rather than Kizaru versus Luffy. That would be Zoro's matchup. But what a flip of events. I mean, this man went... Like, first, the Vegapunk thing is very interesting, right? Because it almost tells you in a way... But then again, I don't know, bro. Because the fact that he looks like a handcuff and he's on the outside where the agents and stuff are tells me that he's actually been down there this entire time and that the other Vegapunks are not aware of this. So that it would have to presume, at least from where my understanding is, that if someone's playing as a doppelganger, for one, it's not Bon Clay. I don't think it'll be the case because we know they're still locked up in Impel Down, despite the cover stories and all that. But the only other person that could definitely be in this matter of time, and it would also count with someone else being there with them, would be Katarina Devon and Lafitte. Those are the two I think would make the most sense would be her on this island from the Blackbeard side of things, because we haven't seen them during the encounter between Blackbeard and with Law. And then we saw the whole stuff with Garp going off, to Hachinose and everything, right? But then it's like, bro, you do all that, and then you switch up immediately from Egghead off the coast to where we are in Elbaf afterwards, right? On this little port thing that's not too far from there. And I don't know, is this little kid supposed to be, Because he's massive, though, right? So it's like a baby giant. So I'm assuming, right, this is someone that's going to be of high importance to Elbaf, whether it be like Loki's son or like his little brother or something, maybe. I don't know. But you got Shanks and the red hair pirates almost basically confirming, because I was always of the belief of this too. It was starting to come around, but now this chapter almost makes it like 99% certain that Shanks' territory, his main one, may actually be Elbaf. Or at the very least, he's on very, very good terms. Like, this man potentially could have the strongest military might in the entire world, but he's already him. He already has a faction that may likely have nothing but insane hockey users. And then to equip that with the Giants of Elbaf is just absolutely mad. And now you're going to go and get the V2, round 2 of a match that we did not get to see in person because it was off screen. But we are going to get it now. The little inklings there, the annoyance of the fact that he lost an arm without having to get to see him. But now you're going to give me Eustace Captain Kid versus Red Hair Shanks. A match for the World Championship. And it better not be off screen. Oda, we are in a time and place right now in this story where things need to be seen. It's show and tell time. You got something to tell, you gotta show me. And when you show, you're gonna tell the streets exactly what's going on. So I'm not trying to see a little squabble of a couple panels here and there. I'm trying to see grown man throwing hands. And we hope to see it. But this is Oda. So I'm gonna lower the expectations just a little bit. But the fact that you're going out and doing this, man, you have to show me something. When we get done Egghead, I'll be fine if you go away from it if we are going to get the actual conclusion soon. But as soon as we get done that, I need this. I need this. I know we need to go and save Kobe, right? With Garp on the move and everything. That will come in due time, because I know he'll be fine. But I need this fight. I need this encounter. What a chapter, man. Like, the chapter for the first half of it and stuff, right? Just getting like the tag team and everything there with Luffy, Lucci, Zoro, and Kaku and stuff was looking good, right? Millie rocking kids and everything, you know, just taking them out the pain for the moment in time. They may not be done completely, but you know, they got beat up, right? They got a little bit of a beating right there, you know? But now, the Vegapunk stuff though is very interesting. I do start to believe now, more than anything now, that if anything, it's going to be Katarina Devon and Lafitte from the Blackbeard side of things that are actually on this island causing trouble. And we're probably going to see them after the fact at some point in this arc. But then the whole thing after with the Elbaf stuff there and with Shanks and his ties to there. And, you know, they were about to set off and now we're going to have to go and squabble with Kid. One of the wildest. I don't know. It's one of those where I can't go out of my way and say it's a chapter of the year level. Because it comes down to the other stuff that's going to happen afterwards. Because I feel like those ones... But in terms of like preparation set up, I guess, for what we're about to get in terms of the climax of Elbaf or the climax of Egghead going into the events soon to be with Elbaf, this is definitely one of those top tier ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's definitely a top tier chapter. I won't go out and say it's chapter of the year or anything, but I do think it's going to have a lot of build if handled correctly to go into the things that we're going to go into afterwards in the chapters to come. So yeah, Oda was cooking with this one, but the meal is yet to be complete. Because we have to have it put on the table and we have to feast. So let me put my title back on, man. Because I'm winning in some ways. I'm leaving with something at some point in time, man. Whether if I go back to Bonnie, whether if I get to see the fight go down, whether if we get some trader stuff, whatever it may be, we're leaving with something. Guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding this week's chapter of One Piece. Let me know how we're feeling about things right now as we go in towards what I assume to be the climax soon of Egghead. How are we feeling about the trader plotline thing going on? Do we think that somebody right now is posing as Vegapunk at the moment that's causing all the stuff going on with the Seraphim? Do you believe in the idea that I'm bringing up regards to Katarina Devon with Luffy being the culprits behind that, or do you think there's some other thing in play? Let me know down in the comments. How we are feeling right now with the alliance and stuff that's going on at the moment and stuff, and do we see S-Hawk and S-Bear coming back up immediately to, you know, just throw the grown man hands in the making? And how are we feeling about that second half of the chapter? Kid versus Shanks. Are you hyped to see that? Do you want to see the Red Hair Pirates versus the Kid Pirates, faction versus faction in 2023? Let me know down in the comments, man. Because look, when this chapter comes out officially on the birthday, man, it's one of those we're going to have to properly celebrate, knowing that we're actually going to get this encounter to go down. But guys, thoughts down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel because you're new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell as Shandora so that everything goes on the channel. And with that all being said, I will catch you guys in due time when we come back from the break and all that. And I am looking forward to seeing how Oda's going to be wrapping up things with Egghead, whether it be, sometime in the spring, towards the end of the spring. But all I know is this, man. For 1,076 chapters, that man has been cooking meals. And we're about to feast once again. Potentially, if it has some seasoning, has a little dabble of salt in there, we're going to have a meal as we should. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going